Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and this one is a brand new Ark update, which is awesome. Now this update itself is going to be, I don't even know what to say. It leads towards what you want to say is going to be hopeful for 2022 for Ark, because they've got an awesome new creature. You can see it here, the Fjord Hawk. And it's got some special abilities. They've got an awesome New Year's event coming out and much more. I'm going to go over all of it real quick just so you can see, and let's check out some of it. So obviously you can see they've got this hilarious season's greetings from Studio Wildcard, and there is a massive update to some of the stuff going on. As we wrap up what has been exciting and a busy year for Ark and challenging year for all of us, we'd like to take a moment to thank you for your ongoing support and express gratitude. Now, that's pretty cool. I appreciate that, Ark, and lots of opportunities are showing for a lot of different stuff, but a special thanks to the varied communities that bring diversity and inclusion to its player base, non-English speaking players, Arcadia crew, Spanish speaking community, Hololive, and ever joyful Japanese community, German, French communities and their wonderful content creators, LGBTQ communities and creators, creativity within the community and scene. Just thanking everybody is so cool. Congratulations to Syntac on his 1 million subs. Yeah, it's a congratulations from me as well. But this is a pretty cool awesome stuff that, I love it when content providers like these people reach out and say, hey, thank you for everything you've done. And look at, you can see this, they're starting to announce our talented team looking forward to Ark 2 in the animated series. They are not pushing it back, from what I understand. Is still planning to release in 2022. Same with the animated series, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, love to see that, love to hear that. And then obviously you can see this as well. Happy holidays from everyone, including myself. Happy holidays from me as well. But this is what I like to see. So Fjordur is the next map that they are planning to release in the Ark 1 before Ark 2 comes out. Now this map is amazing. I've played on it a ton, but they're adding new awesome creatures. I love that they're adding new creatures each time they release a map. That kind of something I miss about this game quite a bit, and this Fjord Hawk is going to be awesome. You can see this right here. One of the creatures I've encountered here and endured thanks to their great size, strength, and ferocity, but the Fjord Hawk gets its own wits by scavenging. The bird also has almost preternatural ability to predict and avoid danger. Fjord Hawks follow predators and survivors, so that's probably how you're going to tame them, I think. From high, watching for their moment to swoop in and snatch up an easy meal. I assume that's how you're going to tame them, by like holding something in your inventory while they feed you. However, this is what is game changing. Tamed Fjord Hawks are surprisingly playful, and their favorite game is fetch. Indulge your bird with its this play and a little bit of patience, and you'll reap the rewards. AKA, you can point out a target, and it will go get it for you. And you can see it can locate any injured prey and communicate where it is to you, which is awesome. But here's the thing that's just crazy. So these clever birds will bond with the humans wholeheartedly, just like anything else would. If you should meet someone, or if you should meet with some grave misfortune, your Fjord Hawk will immediately fly off with as many of your belongings as it can carry. As soon as you respawn by the Ark, your friend will track you down and return your equipment to you. So basically, the Fjord Hawk, when you die, is going to take as much stuff. So high weight ones will bring everything you have back to you. This has been a complaint in Ark for years, because especially in PvP communities, a lot of times the people that were doing raiding would just like get hit and then never be able to get their stuff back again, or they were in PvP and someone picked up their stuff and like they lost like a cryopod or something like that. However, this is an opportunity if you're still fighting a fight, so you can't just in the middle of a fight start picking stuff up, for the Fjord Hawk to actually get off your shoulder and take stuff away, which is freaking awesome. This is going to be an amazing creature. I love it. I love when they add stuff like this. Now, Fjordur creature voting is open. You can see it right here. Right here, I'm a big fan of the ranked choice voting. Basically, it just whoever gets the most votes wins. You can see that this is how it's going to work, just like it did for the last map with Lost Island, and it's just awesome stuff. Basically, any candidate has more than 50% of the vote, they win. No candidates vote, blah, 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 blah. You get it. So anyways, you can see that they're going to do this again, which is awesome. Recap of Ark, you can see they released Genesis Part 2, They added in the Dinopithecus, Ark on Stadia events and skins. It was a big year for Ark, really. And next year is going to be huge. Ark 2, new maps, a season of anime series, which I'm excited to watch. And then you can see that there's all kinds like extra life happened. Lost Island got released. And then here's another massive thing. The Ark New Year's event at midnight on 31st until midday on the 1st. Official networks will be bombarding raining gifts and a hail of fireworks to mark the end of 2021. These gifts will contain a collection of your favorite skins from past events that are currently unavailable in a Chibi Bonanza. And by Bonanza, you'll have a 9,000 rate of rare, very rare, and legendary chibis, which is freaking awesome. Now, this just means that you're going to have an opportunity to get some of those chibis that are hard to get a hold of, like the shiny and the glowing and all those kinds of things. But you can see this right here once on a save file. But anyways, they are releasing a ridiculous amount of content still. Now, some of these things continue, like I've said in the past, to indicate to me that they are prepping for Ark 2. They're testing out what this kind of stuff will do to their servers. They're testing out what this kind of system, this bird, this is a massive thing. Like, this means that they're going to have to render it across a map, which means this bird is going to be flying across a map, if it's a full map, to get to you. And it might take some time, and that's going to mean they're going to have to constantly render the entire map. Don't know how that's going to work, but that's a big change. So I'm looking forward to it. They're changing everything, and that is awesome news for us as players and gamers. Anyways, happy holidays from me. I hope you have a great one. I look forward to this time of year because I get to spend some time. If you're having a rough time, reach out, find some people, talk to someone that you don't normally talk to, and try and have a little bit of joy this time of year. So hopefully you have a great one. Teach.